Welcome to Love Connection. Today, you'll meet Karen. She's looking for a man who can be both boyfriend and a girlfriend. Yesterday, the audience voted on which of these three men would be best for her. Today, you'll hear who Karen chose as her date. And you'll meet Mike. He says that women call him a party animal. Which of these women did he choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out, and you'll hear everything that happened on their dates. Now, here's our host, Chuck Willery.
Thank you, Rob Riley. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Nice to have you here today. All right. Get started by meeting our first guest. She was raised in Clearwater, Florida, and she's studying for a master's degree in psychology. Now, when it comes to dating, she says that under the right circumstances, she'll pick up the tab. Please welcome Karen Manville. Karen, how are you? Well, I've never seen so much gold in my life since Goldfinger. What are the right circumstances for you to pick up the tab?
Well, if I invite them out, then I think I should pay. And if they invite me out, I think they should pay.
Do you ever invite somebody out for the first time and pay?
Yes, I do.
You have done that?
If they're shy and I think they like me, I have to think they like me. And then I'll ask them out. A lot of times people are too shy.
You're at dinner with a guy for the first time, you've invited him out, you buy him dinner, and the check comes and he says, let me get this.
Well, I'll offer to pay, and I don't want to fight over it. I don't want to go back and forth, back and forth. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'll let him pick
What
it
if
up.
he doesn't go for the check? Would you go out with him again?
Oh, yes, definitely. I think a woman should go, pay her way.
How do you expect a man to be a boyfriend and a girlfriend?
Someone that doesn't expect me to be perfect at all times, and if I cry, they'll understand and be sensitive. Really be sensitive. A lot of men don't like you to cry. It's like, quit crying, I don't want to see that. You know, they want me to be perfect. I think their expectations are too high.
I don't know, maybe you wanted a guy to braid your hair or something. Have you ever found a guy who's come close to these?
Yes, I have, but he wanted to get married and move to the boonies, and that didn't work. I didn't want that.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's remind everybody what happened yesterday. Yesterday, our studio audience saw Karen's three choices. They voted for one. Take a look at all three men again. First was James. James calls himself a TV fanatic, and he loves to flirt, he says. James, and then Bob claims that he's real picky, but he hates being single. That's Bob. Then Joseph likes to read and ride motorcycles, and he's recently arrived from New York. And there's Joseph. All right, now the audience vote was recorded yesterday. We're going to get to that a little bit later on, but Karen's going to tell us who she chose right now.
Joseph.
Joseph. All right. Joseph's backstage. Let's say hello to Joseph Pissarro. Hi, Joseph.
Hi.
How are you?
All right, how are you?
I'm good. Listen, just relax back there, and anytime you want to jump in, make yourself at home, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Well, I picked him up. I told him to dress semi-formal, and then when I picked him up, I was really disappointed because he was dressed very, very casual.
Oh. Hey, that's Sally's style, you know.
What was your first impression of Karen?
Well, I thought she'd be more attractive, and when I seen her, she was wearing a lot of gold, and I told her, hey, what's with the gold, you know? I said, I'm ready to go out to dinner. I'm not ready to go to a ballroom.
I was doing this. I don't think this looks like ballroom. Ballroom's a gown.
So what happened next?
So I let him drive, and he drove like a maniac, and we almost got in an accident. We almost bumped in the back of another car, and it was a good thing there was no car on the right.
Oh, come on, that's
there would
not
have been
true.
a big dent. Well,
Come on, I was driving like, you know, New York style, too, you know. Oh, you're the one when we almost drove back home, taking to my apartment, that blew the red light and almost got creamed. I think maybe you're just trying to get me out of your car the easy way, I don't know.
I was in a rush to drop him off, but I don't know when to a red light. I could have. But
Well, anyway, so you drive and you get to where?
we
Where do you
went
go?
to a restaurant, and not the restaurant I wanted to go to because the one I wanted to go to, there was a dress code, and he wasn't dressed appropriate enough for that one.
Which
so.
one was that? You told me you wanted to go to Spargo's. You
No, I
didn't tell me
couldn't
nothing
get
about dress
reservations
code.
there. I couldn't get reservations there. So I got reservations for somewhere else, but we had to go to where we went.
You seem to, like Carlos and Charlie's. You bend my ear the whole night.
I don't remember doing that. But,
Well, where did you go finally? Can you tell us?
Carlos and Charlie's.
Oh, that's all
Right,
Yeah,
and
nice.
he didn't really talk that much. I kind of had to carry the whole conversation.
I didn't have a chance.
I paused like 5-10 minutes sometimes, and that's when I knew that you didn't talk much.
5-10 minutes.
That I did.
I had to get up and go to the restroom about 4 times just to get a breather.
You went to the restroom once when we got to the restaurant, and then once after dinner.
Yeah, and once after that, and once after that.
No, you went too. I remember.
Well, how was dinner conversation, Joe?
Dinner conversation? Yeah, it was okay. You know, I just wasn't interested in what she had to say, but I was just being a gentleman.
Holy cow.
He left, and I wanted to go to a couple different places, and he didn't want to go.
Where did you want to go?
I wanted to dance. He doesn't like to dance. And I wanted to go to La Caja Falls. He didn't want to go there. So
Well,
said,
I didn't want
Why
to be
didn't you
seen.
want to do those things?
I didn't want to be seen with her with that gold outfit. You know, we were 2 different people. And
Is this outfit that bad? Really? I don't think it looks that bad. But, so I asked him where he wanted to go.
Where did he want to go?
He wanted to go to the movies. And I really didn't want to go to the
What
movies.
made you pick a movie?
I figured it'd be safe, you know.
I called a girlfriend, and I met another guy.
You met another
Yeah, in
guy?
the lobby. And he asked me out, and I kind of wanted to just go out from right then and there, but I was trying to, I didn't have the nerve to, ask him to take a taxi home. So I told him, well, we'll go out some other time.
Did you know that Karen made a date with somebody else?
It didn't matter to me as long as I got my ride home.
Let's take a look and see what the audience said for you, want Well, the audience picked Bob. 36% of them picked Bob. However, Joseph came in a very close 35. 36%. So the audience thought that you should have gone out with Bob. You shouldn't have gone out with Joseph. And if you want to take their advice,
I probably should have went out with him, but I think I'll make my own connections this time.
you're going to remain on your own then. That's
Right.
it for you, huh?
Right.
And Joseph, I'm sorry that things didn't work out for you. We have a nice gift for you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. And Karen, we've got a nice parting gift for you. I'm sorry you didn't make a love connection as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay in touch. Let us know how you're doing, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. We're going to come right back with another couple. See you.